Had she learned, my kid would be alive today. My son would be going to prom this year.
Anger and emotion filled a Hennepin County courtroom today. A drunk driver is headed to prison for a hit-and-run crash that claimed the life of a Richfield high school student earlier this year. Don Gayton Jr. was killed along 494 Frontage Road in Bloomington when he was hit by an impaired driver while walking with his sister.
Today, she and her family were in court. Paul Blume live for us outside the courthouse tonight. And Paul, the defense asked for probation. The judge went with prison.
Kelsey, Randy, Don Gayton or Jr. had gone out to buy some candy with his sister at that big Walmart on the south side there of 494 in Bloomington. They were struck on the frontage roads by an impaired driver by the name of Michaela Ness. Well, today, Ness came to court. She tearfully apologized and begged for probation, but in the end, a judge sentenced her to 32 months in prison.
And I'm trying to pick up the pieces, and it hasn't been. I'm mentally struggling. How can I let my children walk to the store?
Marcia Fugit is still haunted by that night nearly 9 months ago.
My son worked at that Walmart, and he walked every single day to and from work. I never thought in my wildest dreams my son would not come home.
Two of her children, Don Gayton Jr. and his sister Tamaya, strolled along the shoulder of the 494 frontage road to go grab a snack when the pair were violently struck by a motorist witnesses claimed was speeding through the area. The driver, Michaela Ness, drunk, never stopped until crashing near the Mall of America. Prosecutors said in court her blood alcohol was .201, more than twice the legal limit to get behind the wheel. 17-year-old Junior was killed, Tamaya badly injured. She told me the pair had a pact. One day joined the military.
He used to do goofy things, but I talked him into joining the Army and like going to college. And we were gonna do it together, but I decided to do it for him.
Our cameras captured Ness surrounded by family and some security on her way into court, shielding her face here. Ness, 28, a mom to a 2-year-old child, apologized emotionally and told the victim's family she prays for them every single day, explaining she blacked out and has no memory of the crash. Her legal team pleaded for mercy as well as probation, but Hennepin County Judge Julie Allen sentenced Ness to 32 months behind bars.
I didn't care for her apology. Her apology was as fake as it could be. I could hear it in her voice. I could hear the tears from her face that it was fake and that she was putting on the front for the judge so she can have a lighter sentence. I do not accept her apology.
Family not accepting her apology there. The family so traumatized by what happened, they live within a block of the deadly crash scene. They actually have since moved out of state. As for Ness, she was handcuffed in that 6th-floor courtroom behind me today in front of a large group of supporters of her own. She now heads off to begin serving her prison sentence. She'll have to do nearly 2 years of it in custody, the rest on some form of supervised release. We're live outside the government center for you tonight. Paul Blume, Fox 9.
All right, Paul, thank you.